Welcome back to How to Get People to Say Yes. This is episode number 6. My name is Michael Stevenson. I'm the founder of Ethical Marketing Academy, where we teach heart-centered business owners how to get more people to say yes to you. Listen, if you're a small business owner and you've got a product or a program or a service that you know can help people, and no matter what you say, people say no to you, that's what we're going to solve in these videos here. And so in this video, what we're going to talk about is called the contrast frame. Now, you might have heard the contrast frame before, but I'm going to explain it in a way I think will make it much more powerful for you. Now listen, if you were to take a very average painting and put it in a very average frame and put it up on the wall, most people would think that that painting is not worth much, right? Now, if you take that same exact painting and you put it in a shoddy frame, let's say you put it in a rusty frame, or you put it in a frame that's just made out of unpolished wood, then people are going to think less of that painting. On the other hand, if you take the same exact painting and you put it in a very ornate frame, something that is, the frame itself is beautiful, almost a work of art, then people are going to look at that painting and they're going to think that it's very valuable, right? Because the frame that you put around something in many ways dictates how people feel about the thing. Now, that's also true in language, right? So in language, we have concepts called frames and reframes and preframes. This is something we teach a lot in our Influence to Profit training. And so the contrast frame is an example of a frame. If I were to sell something to you and I were to say it's $5,000, is that expensive or not? Now, the way that most people think when they think logically, they think, well, that depends on the person. To some people, $5,000 is expensive. To some people, $5,000 isn't. But that's actually not necessarily true. And it could be true in extremes. Obviously, if we're talking about a homeless person on the street versus a billionaire, in the extremes, yes, of course, we could say that it is subjective, whether $5,000 is expensive. But on the other hand, let's look at it from a sales perspective. Okay, let's say I'm a TV salesperson. You come into my shop and I want to sell you a $5,000 TV. I have two ways that I could do that. I could walk you around the shop, and the first thing I could do is say, here's a TV that we have. It's a $500 Zenith TV, and no bells and whistles, but it's $500 and it's 32 inches. Then I walk you down and go, or you could have this TV. This is a 98-inch TV. It's got all of the channels built into it, including YouTube. It's got satellite built in, and it's got video games, and this is $5,000. Okay, how do you feel about that $5,000 TV? Chances are, because of the frame that we put around it, that you're going to feel that that's an expensive TV. Now, what is the frame, right? In the picture that we were talking about, the painting, the frame was a piece of wood or maybe a piece of metal. But in language and in sales, the frame that I put around that $5,000 TV was actually the first price. Okay, this is something that's called price anchoring. And in this case, it's negative price anchoring. It's not going to work well. Why? Because the first TV I showed you was $500. The next TV is 10 times more. It doesn't really matter what the price tag on it was. The frame of $500 makes the second one 10 times more. Now, let's erase all that. And let's say you walked into my TV shop and I say, hey, what are you looking for? And you go, I want a TV with all the bells and whistles. And I go, great, come on over here. We've got this 104-inch Samsung TV. It's got every channel known to man. It comes with 4D glasses. It makes your sofa rumble. Or we've got this other TV over here that's $5,000. It's got all the channels, it's got YouTube built in, it's got games in it. How do you feel about that $5,000 TV now? It's the same exact TV in both scenarios. But the chances are, because of the frame that I put around it, now $5,000 seems much more reasonable, right? And so here's the thing. That $15,000 TV, when I show you that one first, now what is the frame around the $5,000 TV? It's 3 times less. And this is something that can be used all over the place in your business and sales, and most people don't use it at all. How can you use this? Well, one way you can use it is contrast pricing. And a lot of real estate agents know this, by the way. They'll show somebody a house that's too expensive and has, too many rooms and too nice of a neighborhood. Then they'll show a house that's too cheap and nobody would want it. And then they show the house that's right in the middle. It's called the Goldilocks principle in sales, right? There's the good, better, and best. And so in this case, you can use other things that you sell, right? So one of the things that I often tell coaches, if you have a program that you sell, and let's say it's a $5,000 program, add a $15,000 level. make your $5,000 program the gold program and add a platinum level on it, $15,000. Two things are going to happen. Number one, you're going to get more people who want your $5,000 program because of contrast, right? You're going to show them the big program that you've created that's 15K, and then you're going to show them the other one, and they're going to go, oh, this one is, more affordable. Second thing that's going to happen, though, you're going to get some people who actually sign up for that 15K program. And this happened to me. I'm a coach. My sister company, Transform Destiny, we do NLP trainings and NLP coaching. And, I started at $5,000 for my coaching program, then raised it to added a $15,000 level, and more people started buying the $5,000, but some people bought the 15. Then I added a $28,000 diamond level. I didn't expect anyone would pay me $28,000, right? I had some limiting money beliefs at the time. And guess what? More people started buying the $15,000 level, and some people bought the $28,000 level. Eventually, my programs ended up at $15,000, $28,000, and $48,000, right? And so more people started buying the $28,000 level. It was the middle program at that point, and I still got some people signed up at $48,000. And so contrast is a wonderful thing. One of the ways that I use this in one-on-one closing, let's say I'm trying to sell something to you, right? And you're liking it, but we get to that final question that people have. How much does it cost, right? And I'll say, what if I told you it was $10,000? And people go, oh, $10,000? And I'll say, no, I'm just kidding. It's only $5,000, right? And even though it's said as a joke, even though it's sort of a humorous way of delivering the price, that contrast frame still works. So play around with this. Find out how can you provide contrast. And listen, if you only have one program to sell, you can still do this, okay? Let's say you're a fitness instructor, and you have a program that's $500. And the person says, well, how much is your program? You can go, well, let me ask you a question. If you don't get in shape, how much are your medical bills going to cost you over the years, right? When diabetes kicks in, when you're dealing with overweight issues, when you have congested arteries, heart failure, how much is all that going to cost? That could easily be $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 in medical bills. This is only a $500 program, right? And so you can create contrast even if you don't have other things to show, although I always think it's a great idea to add another level on and create that contrast yourself. All right, use this in real life. Come back here, leave a comment on the video, let me know how it works for you. And if you love this stuff like I do, I just absolutely love this stuff. Check out our Influence to Profit training. It's a 3-day training where we teach you ethical influence and persuasion. Everything we teach is ethical. There is nothing manipulative or slimy about it. And it's all about how you can just improve your language in ways that actually get people to say yes to you. And head over to our website. It's ethicalmarketing.com. You can join our email list right there on the front page. I'll give you a bunch of free gifts just for getting on our email list so that we can communicate. And remember to hit that subscribe button and keep your eye out for episode number 7 coming soon.